Georgia, and I have just myself to blame. I felt the world upon my shoulder, it's running away. I know I must be getting older. Feel the wind blow past my grave. Pour myself another cold one. Let the stereo play. I'm on a run and I'm trying to get it right. Feel the sun but I struggle to see line. Get it done using any help I can find. And I may have lost some time. Well, I've known the cradle of the highway, studied the lines across my palm, trusted I ain't drifted sideways, yeah, as I sail on, forever on. About as wise as my losses along the way. Learn more the less that I try to say. Hope my heart will teach me to read my mind. Now I may have lost some time. May have lost some time. Try just a little, give just a little, trust just a little, live just a little more. Hold on just a little, laugh just a little, love just a little, feel just a little more. Out just a little, think just a little, hear just a little, learn just a little more. Believe just a little, hope just a little, heal just a little, be just a little more, and may have lost some time. Lost some time, hey, no. May have lost some time. How y'all doing tonight? Cheers. Mm-hmm. Oh, it's good to see all of y'all. Thank you for the claps. Thank you for the love. A song that I'm not sure that one's finished yet. But man, it's good to see y'all on this Tuesday night. At least I have to say, up in Maine here is a beautiful day. It was a beautiful day. We're starting to get into the in the Northeast of the United States. For those of you watching abroad, and by the way, it's really cool because on this tour, you never know who you're gonna meet. And we got to meet some great people uh, from England and Scotland and all around. All around. There were some people from Germany one night. Um, and I love that our music seems to be slowly trickling out into Europe, which is so fun. Um, uh, I have some pipe dreams, and I know some of y'all gatherers have chatted about it. But man, we're getting to a point where I've had interest from a number of people, Scotland, England, Germany, for multiple people interested in house concerts in each one of those countries. So maybe, just maybe, the Get Folked House Concert Tour Europe edition, maybe that's going to have to happen. That would be so much fun, wouldn't it? It would be so much fun. It would be so much fun. So, yeah. We'll see. We'll see. I'll keep dreaming. But I'll tell you what, that's the way to get my wife and daughter on tour. Bribe them with a trip to Europe. Yep. Field trip is right. That is true. We also met people from Slambovia on this last tour. That would be a wonderful place to visit as well. So yeah, man, it's good to see you guys. I mean, I can't really see you, but I sort of see you. I can tell. I can feel you. And man, it's so nice to be home. It was nice. I mean, it's weird for me because I'm so happy to be home. But, even one day back, I miss playing. If you can believe it, I do. I miss playing. I miss playing concerts. I miss playing out. I think that maybe I am destined to be yearning no matter where I am, whether I'm playing music or I'm away from my daughter. Yeah, maybe we'll just have to make sure Allie and Willa come on tour more often. Well, anyways, that was a song. I'm not sure what we're gonna call that one because I'm not sure it's finished yet. But I may have lost some time in Georgia. Is the only name I can think of, but that seems a little bit too long for me. I don't know about you, but. I don't know, I'm in this kind of a mood. And it seems like all the songs that I want to play are in a similar key. But maybe we'll try it. God, I feel like hell tonight. Tears of rage I cannot hide. I'd be the last to help you understand. Are you strong enough to be my mind? My man. Nothing's true and nothing's right. Let me be alone tonight. 'Cause can't change the way I am, are you strong enough to be my mind? Lie to me. I promise I'll believe. Lie to me, but please don't leave. Are you strong enough? Are you strong enough? I have a face I cannot show. I make the moves up as I go. Just try and love me if you can. Are you man enough to be my mind? My man. When I've shown you that I just don't care, when I'm throwing punches in the air, when I'm broken down and I can't stand, are you strong enough to be my mind? Lie to me. I promise I'll believe. Lie to me, but please don't leave. Are you strong enough? Are you strong enough? Are you strong enough? I promise I'll believe. Lie to me, but please don't leave. But okay. Oh. Yep. I am drinking some Jameson and some water in my Damerscotta Mills Fish Ladder Restoration cup. That's right. We're going to be playing down the road from Damerscotta, Maine. As a matter of fact, we're going to be playing in South Bristol, Maine. Which is literally right down the road from Damerscotta. It is, I don't know, 45 minutes or something like that, maybe an hour from where we are gathering right now, where I'm gathering with you from. It'll be, I believe, it is maybe our last live gathering of the season. It's going to be this Sunday, and it's at this really cool restaurant. Although I'm using that term loosely because it's not a restaurant the way you picture it to be a restaurant. It is like this farm to table amazing restaurant where, you know, there's only a couple seatings every single night, and there's no menu. You eat whatever the chef's cooking that night, and it is so good. And it's literally in the back patio of a house, and a house in the back lawn where we perform slopes down to the water, and so the band plays with the water behind us. It's really, I'm looking forward to it. We've had some really nice live gatherings there. That's on Sunday, and on Saturday we are playing in Manchester, New Hampshire. Man, I love that town. I'll tell you that much. I love that town. We we have had a pretty fun run playing outside of New Hampshire in Derry. Many New Year's Eves at Tupelo Music Hall. We are playing for the first time at a theater called the Rex Theater. And man, I don't know. I hear it's a really awesome place, so I am excited about it. And that's going to be on Saturday, and I'm looking forward to that one. For those of you, I've been playing with Willa today. I had a block in my pocket. For those of you in the Rhode Island area, we're going to be in Providence at the Met next weekend. I'm really looking forward to that one. The Met is like this famous, historic Providence club, and it's nice to have our own night there. The next night we're back up in New Hampshire again in Lincoln. Playing at Jean's Playhouse. And then we are in Goshen, Connecticut yet again. Who knew that Goshen, Connecticut would become like a musical hub? But we are playing Black Bear Festival then on Sunday. So we've got a lot of fun stuff coming up. And I think that you all should come to all of the shows. That's what I think. I think you should all come to all of the shows. We will be posting an official schedule soon for our autumn getaway sessions happening in just a few more weeks. 3 days in Ogunquit, Maine, and man, that's gonna be a super fun adventure. Low ticket alert there. I think we only have about 10 tickets left for the weekend. And I should say this to y'all. Trips are expensive. Those 3-day trips that we do, that we host, they're expensive. But if you want to be there and money feels like it's an obstacle, let us know. We would love to have you there. And maybe there's a way that you can come without needing to pay full price. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you can just pay what you can and be with us. That's the most important part. Both for the autumn getaway sessions and the winter gathering that is happening in January. That's how we feel about that stuff. Okay. Should we play a song? Dress is undone, and I'm Jericho's son. The sunrise is shining and the day's a diamond, and it's only just begun. I hear you calling. Scared my walls. You climb inside. Yeah, we will ride it till one of us falls. The storm will find our fool's parade. We'll break the stone, fade away, and my walls could fall to this serenade. serenade. Each time I try, every goodbye, somebody told me that beauty's only a state of mind. We've walked it out. Yeah, we live with doubt. You've seen my signs as I walk the line, but you figured me out. This storm will find our fool's parade. We'll break the storm, afraid to wait. My walls could fall to your serenade, your serenade. Maybe it's time to step off the line. I'm ready to see now. In every Jericho time, the walls tumble down eventually now. So come on, can you get through to me? Can you get through to me somehow? This storm will find our fool's parade. We'll break the storm, fade away. My walls could fall. Your serenade to your serenade, your serenade to your serenade. All right. Cheers. All right. Well, I want to try something. I can't remember if we've done this before or not, but I want to try it, and I'm not sure how it will work, but I think it's worth a shot. For those of you who have been tuned in the last handful of gatherings, you have heard, I think you have heard me playing a new song, a brand new song that I just wrote called Pocket Full of Seashells. And I was down at a songwriter festival, and actually one of the gatherings, it was the shortest gathering in the history of gatherings. As a matter of fact, I believe it was 2 songs, maybe 15 or 20 minutes. I was on a beach. It was the middle of the night, so you couldn't see anything. So this, I mean, I was filming, but it just looked black. I think it just looked black. I don't know if any of you could see anything. I think not. But I was on the beach where I wrote this song, and anyways, I've been playing it. I played it at that festival, and I've been playing it at all the shows since. And it's just, I mean, it may just be that I'm in a honeymoon period with it, and that I may that I may the shine may wear off. But for now, it's been getting a really nice reaction, especially to some of the folks at that songwriter festival, some of the folks that organized the festival. So, so I made a demo. We had a day off in Virginia. We actually gathered that night as well. I gathered with Alex and Karina and Riley on a couch. We gathered that night, but that day I recorded this demo, and the way the demo recordings mostly work these days is I will record something, I'll work on it for a little while, and then I'll send it to Josh to work on a mix. And sometimes he'll add a couple things, but he'll mostly just neaten up my nasty, dirty work and make it sound as pretty as possible. And so that's what I did. I made a demo of this song. Now, and you know, I know that most of you know this, but just for the sake of some of you that gather that don't know about this, or maybe some of you all are gathering with us for the first time or one of your first times, but you should know that there are some number of you all that have become member supporters of the Gathering series. The Gathering series is free, and that's first and foremost the most important thing that I can say about any of this, is that this, what we get to share, I want this to forever be free for anyone that wants to join us. I love it that so many of y'all, right, 3 years into this thing. 3 years? Has it been 3 years? 3 years? We're in the third year? I don't know. I'm not sure. 622. This is gathering number 622, so I guess we're in year 2 still of gatherings. But man, that's not true, because they haven't been every day for a year. So maybe we are in year 3. We must be in year 3. Somebody smarter than me will figure this out. Anyways, there are a handful of y'all that have become member supporters, and what that means is you member supporters have offered to give some amount to the Gathering series every month, and that support has been you're right, Lee, you're right, you're 100% right. I don't know why I couldn't figure that out myself. Thank you. Year 3. So you member supporters, literally, y'all have been keeping the lights on. This is a series I feel like that belongs to all of us, but those of you who can have been also supporting this series, and that just means so much. So so one of the things that I have been trying to do for you member supporters is sending you some of these demos. They're not for public consumption, obviously, but it makes me happy to share them with you. I thought, and so that's what we did today. We sent them out for you member supporters that are watching tonight. You received a copy of this song, this demo. I thought that maybe for those of you who didn't, we could play this demo right now. I would listen to it with you. I actually have not listened to it since I got the final mix back from Josh and gave him the thumbs up. Now, a couple things to listen for in this recording. Actually, one thing specifically to listen for in this recording, all right? You may notice it, you may not notice it, okay? But to many of you, and I suggest if you're watching, whatever you're watching, you should try to put some earbuds in, because the quality will greatly improve than if you're just listening on the speaker of your phone or your speaker of your computer, unless you've got really awesome speakers hooked up. And I know some of you do. Some of you watch these gatherings on a big flat screen. I shudder to think what this looks like on a big screen. But some of y'all have really good sound. That's great. So I want you to listen specifically to the choruses, because some things that we do when we're mixing music, it's supposed to be conscious, and some of the stuff that we do when we mix music is supposed to be subconscious. And in the choruses of this song, there is, we call it kind of padding, right? But there is a little bit of a keyboard part underneath just the acoustic guitar and vocals. This should feel like a song that's an acoustic guitar and one voice, one acoustic guitar and one voice. But in the choruses, there's actually a keyboard part that is playing, and it's so low in the mix, especially in the first chorus. First chorus, it's particularly low. It actually increases in volume in the second chorus, and then a little bit more in the third chorus. But even in the third chorus, it's supposed to be, unless you're listening for it, you may not hear it. Now that we've talked about it, you may be very, very aware of the keyboard part. But I find that stuff fascinating, and so I thought I would tell you as we listen together. And this is going to be a treat for me, because I am going to get to sit back and really listen to this song for one of the first times as well. So let's see if I can pull this off and it sounds good. All right, here we go.
I've been walking half for miles now, sand under my feet, collecting little seashells as I go. 16 shores in 18 days, promises to keep. But there are moments I could stop and take it slow. If I had a nickel for every bar I played, or if I had $1 for every nickel made, maybe I could think about staying home a while. But that ain't in the cards right now. I'll get down on my knees and I will testify my faith to the heavens where the darkness meets the light. That a life that's worth the living is built on all the love we make. So I'll gather all my courage and I'll take all the luck I find, with a pocket full of seashells and my daughter on my mind. Maybe she will keep them in a jar up in her room. She might make a necklace or a crown. And she might say when her friends' daddies drop them off at school, that hers is out there somewhere thinking about her. I'll get down on my knees and I will testify my faith to the heavens where the darkness meets the light. That a life that's worth the living is built on all the love we make. So we'll gather all my courage and I'll take all the luck I find, with a pocket full of seashells and my daughter on my mind. I love the life I chose, I don't want any other. You won't catch me feeling sorry for myself. And this day will pass in whispers that become a memory that will live inside a jar of little shells. I'll get down on my knees and I will testify my faith to the heavens where the darkness meets the light. That a life that's worth the living is built on all the love we make. So we'll gather all my courage and I'll take all the luck I find, with a pocket full of seashells and my daughter on my mind. With a pocket full of seashells and my daughter on my mind.
How's that? Better? Sorry. I didn't want any noise to disrupt your listening experience, so I had myself muted. I forgot to unmute myself. Sorry. I was saying thank you for listening to that. And yeah, that's the thing that is hard. I've always felt this way, and I've always felt this way, and I don't know if it's ever going to be different, but I write a song and I feel like sometimes I've got this pile of songs and I'm like throwing another bottle cap on top of this pile, right? And it's really nice to be able to share it with you. But you know, it's hard to know, it's hard to think about, right? How is that song really gonna make its way out into the world? There's so much to do. There are so many songs to record and release, and it's just I don't know how I'm gonna do it all, y'all. It took everything I had to survive this last tour. Oh, this is too much. It's just too much. I need a bigger boat. is what I'm trying to get at. I need a bigger boat. But for those of you who like that song, I'm excited. I'm excited to share it with you live and in person in all the upcoming shows. I have a feeling that this is going to be, a song that I enjoy during the acoustic acoustic sessions that we share. Man, we have such a fun fall coming up. We are playing, honestly, in great spots all over the Northeast this October. It is a great schedule. And it's not a crazy schedule. It's like we're going out for, 2 or 3 shows a weekend. And we've got the autumn getaway sessions in there. But we're just playing in awesome spots. Higher Ground in Burlington. We're playing up at this awesome camp up in Sydney, Maine, right? We're playing down in Jonathan's in Ogunquit during the autumn getaway sessions. And all of y'all can come out to that. That's a public show, regardless of whether or not you're part of the autumn getaway sections. We talked about the Met and Manchester. At the end of October, we're playing in Boston on a Friday at City Winery. I mean, that's bananas. I'm super excited about that. So, lots of chances to share a lot of live music this month. And then in November, for those of you around the rest of the country, not only are we hitting spots down south, but we're hitting spots in the Midwest. It's a lot to do. A lot of songs to record in the middle of it all. And I'm not sure how we're going to do it all. Supergirl, you are on it. It's been a year now since I've seen the sun. The walls have long since closed on me. Write the words down on a page, tear it up, start again. The coffee's cold, the sink is full. Listening to the birds and the passing cars outside. Maybe if I write today, will remind me that I'm still alive. And the days unwind like a broken clock. The screen keeps calling my name. It never stops. I'm reaching out, 'cause I know you're there. Darkness, alone somewhere. Give me the worn out corner stool, drinking cheap beer down at Sully's bar. Give me the seat with the obstructive view, down first base line of Fenway Park. The air that dances round our breath, late night when we're talking close. Hug my mom again, shake my neighbor's hand. It's the simplest things I miss the most. But I still have sun in the open sky. I still have that winding, endless road to ride. Still have this place inside my heart. Come find you there.
I'm a scar that don't look pretty, even though it's long since mended. I'm the concert in the pouring rain you stayed at till the whole thing ended. I'm the gambler who's been down and out, letting it all ride on one last bet. I'm the boxer who's lost the last 9 rounds, but you know I'm not done fighting yet. My voice calls out, hard like gravel, but it's alright. Still got these 2 strong arms to hold on tight. I can find my way, like I can find each note, put them down on the page of this song I wrote. Cheers, y'all. I don't know where we're going to gather from this weekend. I do not know where we're going to gather from this weekend. I will tell you this. It's likely that we'll be that we'll be gathering from the stage at the Rex Theater in Manchester on Saturday. That is supposed to be just a really nice play. Oh, thank you for the claps and thank you for the love. Appreciate it, gatherers. I do. Saturday night, if we can pull it off, I think that's where we'll try to be. It'd be great if you wanted to join us online. It'd be great if you felt like coming out and hanging with us. I would love that. Either way, we'll keep on rolling together. Okay. Cheers. Raise up your glasses. Let us drink to the wind at our backs. May it always blow steady wherever you roam. May it turn when you're ready to carry you home. May it keep you ahead of the line. Raise up your glasses. Let us drink to the heavens above. Some say it's a glimpse of God's great design. Some say it's the sign of all things combined. May we look up and always feel wonder. Here is to lonely seas, to our hearts and the air that we breathe. Here's to good company. Here's to the drink that we up your glasses. Let us drink to this time that we have. For these moments pass lightly, won't come again. May our lives all burn bright, right up to the end. May we live them with joyous abandon. Yeah. Oh, raise up your glasses. Let us drink to the end of the day. Let us drink to the work when working is through. Let us drink one to Maine. Let us drink one to you. Let us drink one to those who want with us. Here is to us, none we see. Here's to our hearts and the air that we breathe. Here's to your end in good company. Here's to the future, here's to the past. Let us drink one down slow, let us drink one down fast. Let us drink one minute as if this night is our last. Here's to the drink that we share. Oh, here's to the drink that we share. All right. Cheers, gatherers. All right, you have an assignment. Okay? You ready for this? I'm giving you an assignment. It's something that I am struggling with right now. Okay? We are coming back to play in Boston. Now, oddly enough, for one reason or another, Boston is one of the cities we play at the least. It's weird. I don't know why that is. I do know why that is. It's because there are a lot of incredible music venues and theaters and events all around Boston in Massachusetts. So we play in Massachusetts all the time. We play outside of Boston a lot over the course of the year, but we don't often play in Boston. And man, it just always feels special to play in my home city. Right? We are playing there on October 28th. Now, traditionally speaking, mostly because Karina loves to dress up, and now that Riley is in the band, Riley loves to dress up. We have in the past at least gravitated towards Halloween parties. That Boston show would be the closest show to Halloween. Maybe that should be a Halloween party. I want to make that a special night. The problem with Halloween parties, maybe it's just me, and I want you to think about this. I want you to percolate on it a little bit, okay? Is that there was something challenging about a Halloween party in that when part of the thing that we do is try to connect as real and honest as I can. You take the toast. You take any one of the songs that that I played tonight. Right? Alive, Pocket Full of Seashells. I mean, even the Sheryl Crow song. Right? Hard to do that when you are in a costume. Right? It's hard to be as real as you can when you're literally being unreal. Should we still have a Halloween party? And should that be the Boston show? Maybe.
There are a lot of special things that we could do in honor of Halloween. And it doesn't necessarily have to happen at that Boston show. But I would like that Boston show to be something special. Maybe we could do something special musically that night. I don't know what, right? But I'd like to. I'd like to challenge ourselves as a band. I would like to bring the community together. Those of you on the outskirts all around Boston or New England, I'd like you to come in and celebrate with us. I don't know exactly what it should be. Maybe we celebrate an older album. We'll bust out some really old songs. View from the Root. Maybe we do something like that. That could be our first set. Is that album? Maybe we play all nasty songs. I like that. There could be a nasty night. I don't know what we're going to do. I don't know what we should do, but I feel like we should do something special. Okay, that's it. I've said it, but I don't know what. Percolate. Get back to me. In the meantime, please stay safe. Keep on looking out for one another. And I'll see you soon.